Welcome back to No Man's Sky. So, I was on this planet for a while, trying to find an S-class freighter with max slots. I couldn't find one. But I found an A-class one with max slots. And since it's a freighter, it's mostly going to be to store stuff. But anyway, I have found... while I was doing this, I also bought a bunch of stuff. Like of the elements I needed to make a certain stuff to be able to, you know, to make a quantum process, I think it was. And yeah. Also, there's a new community event. I think it's with the update. I think they changed the community events either with updates or I don't know how it goes though. Because there's a new update. I don't know what it does. I don't know what's special about the update. But yeah, a new update. So that's nice. I gotta read up on it later. Anyway, here's the new freighter that I found. Let me get to it before it leaves. I haven't actually bought it yet. This is why I started the stream without the loading and the space thing with the No Man's Sky lettering. I decided to just do this until I find a good ship. And see what kind of things he has to offer. See, I've been buying star bulbs as well, which I need. If I had known I could buy so much star bulbs from space stations, I would have already done this before, but I do need these. But I'm also going to buy the ship. And this is a max slot, 48 slots. And 8 slots in technology as an A-class. I wanted an S-class, but I'm not really going to use this ship. It's just to store stuff. So I'm definitely going to buy it. The next haul I'll buy will be an S-class if I can find it. But for now... Right, I need to transfer everything. Well, these rare elements I'm actually going to use. One more. Put that there, this there. I'm also going to dismantle this. Get those resources. Dismantle that. Get that in there. I can't dismantle anything else. And I'm going to exchange it. So the total price is going to cost me 8.84 million. But I think it's worth it. Let's go there. Before I leave, before I forget. I was converting as well. How is my ship out of range? That's the ship I traded in. Fact, let's see if I can get it again. Oh, look at that, I can. Abandoned ship, look at that. It's an abandoned ship. So I can literally take it again if I wanted to. See, this is actually maybe they should update that, but this is actually a smart play. So That ship right there saved me 28 mil. So what I can do is go here, right? Call in one of my ships. The ones that are not worth as much. That's the ship I bought, I think. No, that's not the ship I bought. It just looks like the ship I bought. I think this is my cheapest ship. No, it's not as cheap as it's an A-class Explorer. I don't like the way it looks though.
Toxic protection falling.
So it's funny how you exchange the ship for another one, but it's literally abandoned. I can go right for it again. Look at that, this is abandoned ship. Hello, friend. Oh, it's not abandoned. Well, I can exchange it for free, it looks like. I could, but I'm not going to. I don't really need the money. I mean, it won't save me much. And I'm gonna make a stupid amount of money. I guess do it legit or something. You can, although, I don't think it's, cheating exactly, it's just a game mechanic, but it's weird. I'll leave it alone. But you could take the ship back if you wanted to. Little friend, I have spent sleepless souls puzzling over the coordinates we retrieved, cross-comparing with the anomalies of databanks returning empty over and over. The possible... Oh, look at that, I'm auto-docking. The possible realities span out infinitely, if only that single transmission to negotiate, to navigate by. But another sign has flickered across the boundaries. A traveler friend we thought had been lost, their communication suddenly from the darkness singled Nada and Paulo such unspeakable happiness. The transmission frequencies were so close, almost aligned, to those messages from beyond the breach. I have triangulated an equivalent to location in this reality. Would you travel there? Return our traveler friend home. I am transmitting your coordinates. I'm transmitting you coordinates for the portal, friend, but you must use all of your caution. We are still learning, friend. Still not understanding where all this leads. Once on the planet, stay low to the ground, out of the skies. I have made an adjustment to your exocraft navigation. It will provide all the guidance you need. Alright, good to know. But, so I got 5 days. Last time I missed it, I might as well do it today. But I got certain things to do. Like, I do need to, well, finish the missions for the freighter. So for this, I can transfer here and here. And no more space. The problem is, since I've been buying a lot of stuff from, you know... Actually, let me place this here. Since I've been buying a lot of stuff... Can I just transfer this? I can. Why didn't I do that before? Huh. Since I've been buying a lot of star bulbs, I can finally make the other thing. I need solium. I did buy some solium too, but not enough. But I can make the other. I can make polyfibers. Polyfiber. I can make the circuit board. With the circuit board, I can make... What the hell is it? It's probably down there somewhere, because then quantum processors, look at that, 4 mil. 4.4 mil. And with the quantum processor, I can make stasis. Finally can make the stasis. 15 mil right there. Look at that. With the cryo pump. I need liquid explosives for this, but this is the most important one. Because well, there's another blueprint for to make like a 15 mil, but I don't have it. But this one I have, so I'm making a stasis field. Boom. And I'm gonna sell it, essentially. The whole point was to sell it. I'm not keeping it to see if I get something better. I have too much stuff already building up. Nice. There I make more money than... Actually, someone told me that I should keep it and sell it somewhere else. Like I'd make more money that way. Like I'd make a lot more money. So I'm gonna do that. It's a simple matter of moving this. And the reason why I'm doing that is because apparently if you store something in your high capacity, if you die, you don't lose it. Like, if I were to die, if I were to commit suicide, nothing in the backpack, in the high capacity backpack would be lost. So I keep my most important stuff here, if I can, if I have space. Of course, you never lose your freighter either, so the other important place to put it is either your freighter, your storage units, or your either in on the freighter, or in the, like, your base or something. Fortunately, I have so much crap that, yeah. I need a gamma root for something. The hell do I need gamma root for? Okay, for explosive, I need acid and unstable jelly. Cactus flesh, unstable jelly. Acid, where's the acid? Here's the acid. For that I need fungal and mortite. For enough glass I need frosted crystals, and I need something else. Lubricant. Oh, that's what I need the gamma root for a lubricant. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of gamma root. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I needed to free up space and I'm not on my base. Probably should have gone to my base and planted a bunch of gamma roots, but I didn't, so there you go. Wait, what did I need liquid explosives for what? Oh yeah, I needed glass. And that's needed for cryogenic chamber if I can find it. Living glass. Okay, I need to make more glass. 50, so 250 anyway. I think I might need to build more stuff for the frost crystals. Build a living glass. Now I can make cryogenic chamber, which I just used, and I need for the better stuff. I have plenty of these. Don't really need this. I can charge one of my technologies. Charge that. Oh, okay, that's easy. So I just turned this into pure ferrite because I have a lot of regular ferrite, even though I know I need it, but that frees up more space. No, that's wrong. Because I have to send this one. Just in case I get cryo pumps from the next one, I don't know. Move this here and this here. Alright, let's see what I got in here. I haven't played this game in a while. But yeah. Excuse the delay, I guess. Probably will not be able to do this daily, but I'll try. Organic catalyst. They gave me fusion accelerant. Nice. Nice, nice. The million, and right away I can make more of these. And I can create more of these as well. Let me look at the new missions. Okay, cool. I guess this is my standard jack of all trades that I send out. Technically it included a different support, but I'm sending that support from now on. Mostly because I prefer the name. It's kind of silly, I guess. You know, you could rename them, but these are the default names that I gotten from. I like Nemesis of Clouds. I like that name. Campbell, Pride of the Stars. This one is just more of a jack of all trades type ship than the other one. But it's all good, I guess. Pride of the Stars was the first industrial that I got. First ship that I got. Got it with the first freighter that I got. So this. I might not have enough space to store stuff. Oh, look at that, it has an emerald drive. Do I have any more fusion accelerant? I don't. I don't know how this is gonna work. Units, catnip, superconductors, units. That's it? That was a short mission, looks like. I love having a swelling trade thing here. It's the first thing I should have done. Like, I should have built my base a long time ago. It's so convenient. It was still profitable. I mean, it was a short one, but it gave me superconductors. It must have been a difficult one. It must have been this one. Not that one. It must have... Well, let's see. 21... No, I don't think it was the difficult one. Let me look at the combat patrol one. That's not combat patrol. This is the balance, but this one has a combat. But since I already sent the other ship for bonus, the ship I'm gonna use for combat. Units. Nitrogen salt, something, casings, duck. That's okay. This one's disappointing. Very disappointing. Guess I can sell it straight from the freighter. That's quite convenient. Gotta be careful here, don't want my system to freeze. So the first thing I'm gonna do is send the combat one. Yeah, this one is more advanced than the other scanner, freighter, whatever, but this one's, damn, look at that. Combat. I want all my combats to like be experienced. That said, I won't have any backup, but I need to buy another combat frigate anyway. Look at that. I could send this one and reduce, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna send actually, you know what, I'll send one of these. Damn, this hauler is actually better than I think it's better than Nemesis of Clouds. Damn, look at this hauler. The other ones are trade and something else. Trade, and exploration. So I'll send this one. The supports kind of suck though. I'll send this one. Though I should send the other one, but I'll send this one. 700, you say? I can't get rid of it. This one's short. This one's great for fuel reduction and to reduce the time as well. So I'll send this one on that one. Damn. It's a problem that I can't deselect the ships anymore. That's new. In fact, I'll do this a little later. this is the other. I'm curious why I only sent 2 on that one. Maybe I didn't need that many. Yeah, I didn't. Units, units, units. Effigies, catnip, or geknip. Units. Activated cadmium, casings, units. Magnetized ferrite, units, 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 units. This is disappointing. That one was disappointing. Glad I have enough space though. It's actually quite easy to get enough space when you don't have to keep all of the stuff. You can just sell them right away. So one more. I might as well complete it as well. Ooh, inventory full. Alright, what next? This one upgraded to an S class. Damn, look at the trade on this one. I'm not gonna send this one because it's a short mission essentially. I guess I'll send this one. $200. I'm telling you, the supplies, when your supplies get higher enough and higher enough stats, I mean, they won't be as good as all the others, but I mean, if you keep getting low level ones, you could just send some supplies. Maybe you can just send one of a kind of the type that they want. But for balance, you could just send all supports. I'm not sure if it's viable though. I'm not sure if they get damaged if you do that, but they have the stats. Excuse me, they have the stats for that. Trade, and I have a bunch of industrials here. Okay, 1, 2, 3 industrials. One is good for trade. The other one is good for combat. Whoa, 800, look at that. The time should reduce with this, but I guess not. Damn, 800, that's a lot. Do the combat one now. Combat. Like, best combat support is with the other team. I don't think I have enough space anyway. I would probably have enough space if it wasn't for the fact that I bought a bunch of stuff. But I needed those materials. Inventory full. Maybe that will do it. There you go. Nitrogen salt, rare earth elements, units, dramatic condensate. You know, I still don't have the blueprints for that. Units. Bunch of stuff that's kind of worthless. Okay, fusion accelerant is good. This one made me quite the profit, actually. That one was worth it. And of course it gave me this. First time I found one of those things, something like that, in a ruin, I kept it for a little while wondering, what is this for? Do I use this for something? Do I plant this? Can I get more? No, it's just to sell. Someone told me that when I was streaming. I was like, oh, okay, good to know. I probably should do some research Because this game can be quite complicated actually. There's a lot of stuff you should probably do. This is the type of game you should probably do some research in order to make money faster and waste less time. I need a rich carbon, organic catalyst. I don't know where the hot ice is, but... Oh, I don't have enough hot ice. Interesting. I guess I haven't gotten hot ice in a while. To the combat one. I don't get many combat ones. And lately I haven't gotten a lot of industrials. Combat. This is why I wanted this one, because this one has the best combat, even though I really don't need it. But I'm gonna send all of them. I want my combat units to rank up. Send an industrial. I swear my game seems more stable now. It could be my imagination, but it does seem more stable. It's for exploration. Just send all the actually, I can't send all of them. I bought an extra exploration when I shouldn't have. No, I could send nothing but explorations. Costing me 5. Or damn, that saves me some. So I'm better off with the 450. That way I won't have 100 fuel left that I have to hold. Well, what to send? What to send? I'll be left with a support and an explorer. That's done. Let's look at these missions. I don't really need this, but I might need it in the future.
Navigational data received.
Now that I did all of that, I'm gonna save here. God, I have too much crap. I really do. Wait, why do I have this 50 here? Damn it. I'm just gonna... I really shouldn't get rid of it, but... Yeah. That's alright, a lot of these star bulbs I'm either gonna use or I'm gonna plant. One way or the other. Okay. No, I had this. I have so much. Like, I should really start selling some of these. Man, I tried and tried and tried to find an S-Class. I think I'm on the wrong system. Or it's just bad luck or something. I'm actually gonna need the navigation data. Not that many of them, but this. Maybe, maybe I just give all the ingredients to my ship. Not the warp fuel. I think I transferred something else. Damned if I know why I'm keeping these. Just in case I need to make something else. I should get rid of this. That's a lot of time wasted. After this, and I mess around with the farm a bit, I guess I do this mission. And I'm gonna go to the, see if I can get an explorer. Maybe, actually, I'll probably run around in the planet. The community event. I might as well do that. Why am I here? Right, I forgot. Forgot this. Right. Things have got to move. Considering that I had 10 of these, 10 of these, so I essentially have 4,000, and I used 13. I probably won't have enough fuel for the next one, but I have to sell something. Oh, it's right there? Look at that. Actually, I don't even have the space. Whoa, whoa.
Technology recharge.
I must have bought extras. Let's see. Send this to my... I have to land, then I have to destroy it. Actually, you know what? It's better that I do it the other way. Because sometimes it breaks. It doesn't break the way I want it to. There you go. What the? I was hoping for a wrench, Corbin. Oh, that's the space station. That's actually perfect because I wanted to go to the space station anyway. Exactly 75, look at that. I need enriched carbon to make something. Semiconductors. Superconductors. Inventory is full. That inventory is technically. Look at that shit. I can already tell this is not in max lots, because in this system it seems the one with the wings, the one that I bought, is the max lot. All the other ones are limited. Damn, that. What can I sell here? The only one. The greater good. I really have to start selling stuff. Get rid of this. I'm gonna go to the station. Oh, there's the farmer's there. As opposed to my base. I think this place sells a certain element I need. This, I needed this. I need 7 of these. I'll buy 5 for now. So I can make more of these. So I can get rid of the other ones. Taking up space. Gonna buy 2 more. Can I create? I can. Dry ice. Ah, dioxide is dry ice. So that's just frozen carbon then. Carbon dioxide. I can't make these. That's why I buy them. Just freed up quite a bit of space. I'm going to make this. In order to make the quantum processors, I need that. In order to make that, I need that. In order to make that, I need to make one of these and one of these. I have the star bulbs, I just don't have the solium yet. That's specifically why I came to the station as opposed to my base. So I can go directly to my base now. Interloper. Enriched carbon. Fusion accelerant. Look at that. I kinda do need the enriched carbon for whenever I get the superconductors. But I'm at a point that I want to sell some. Like, I literally have too much stuff for certain things, so I'm just gonna sell them. If there is such a thing, I have too much fusion accelerant. I don't think too many superconductors. But I'll wait for that one. is also a wealthy system. So it's possible that I can find some like S-class stuff. Ships. Ugh, minefield. Not a minefield, but an asteroid field, that's what I meant to say. There you go. Not that it matters, but you know. Might cause a crash. Might cause a freeze, for all that I know. So if I get attacked by raiders, or pirates I should say, I will not have any ship backup, but that's fine. I can take them out myself. They're not really a threat. I mean, yeah, when you're starting out, I guess. But this little ship here is really heavily shielded, and has a really good weapon. That positron ejector is fantastic. Why am I going all the way up here? Yeah, that's right. I decided to go here to see what else I can do. I have so much money, man. Look at that cryogenic chamber. Fantastic. This is better than this, definitely. And the great thing about it is that since I'm gonna go on a mission for the depot, I should be able to get it. Like the walker will be right there. So 2 for 1. Only problem is that I don't have enough space. For this, I need quantum processors, cryogenic chamber, and these. I don't have the blueprints for the other one that uses this, so I'm selling this for now. This I'll keep though, but this I'm gonna sell. Liquid explosives I need. I know I can make it though. Liquid explosives. For that I need acid. For acid I need mortite actually, and I can get those. Where the hell is it? Wait, I can... Oh, that's right, because I have the elements for that. Funny enough. So I can make more fusion accelerants for the nitrogen salt. I gotta free up space. Otherwise I wouldn't do that, but I need to free up space. Where's my big ship? It's over here. So yeah, I prefer this one over the other one because when I run under it, I don't have to worry about it blocking my way. See, this is a ship I just bought. Max slots. Just sold a bunch of fusion accelerants too. I needed to free up space. I'm just gonna get rid of this. I can buy the elements for that. Easy. I should, but I want to leave a space. So I want to leave a space open so in case I make something. Can always just transfer it. I really have way too much stuff. And most of that stuff are from freighter missions, frigate missions. Some from freighter missions, but most of it is from frigate missions. They're becoming more generous now. Either that's due to an update or it's due to the more challenging or more difficult missions or just random luck. Some of them are crap, but yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, people. Damn, I don't think I should do it yet, because... Okay, I have enough space. That's fine, actually. It's perfect. Huh. Why is this here? I could go for the bounty, but it's not a good way of making money. Honestly. Eventually, I am gonna need a lot of money though. I am gonna need like about half a billion in order to buy an S-class freighter with the best slots. I thought it was a lot less than that. I thought it was maybe 200 mil, but slightly more. I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need to carry about 600 million just for that. The other S classes are gonna cost, well, only the haulers cost 120 million. The other ships don't cost that as much, but they are expensive. I have enough to afford it though. The only ships I really want to get is an Explorer and a Fighter, really. S class. I guess and a hauler just to hold stuff. But I have an A class that I'm doing that with. And the main reason why I'm holding so much stuff is mostly because of the fact that I don't want to sell stuff yet. Because I know I can convert them to something that makes me more money. But once I have like a shit ton of money, I'm gonna stop doing this and I'm just gonna purely explore. Oh, I thought I was gonna get an automatic, I guess not. Nitrogen salt. You should land You don't want to just destroy thing from the ship because then it won't count. You literally have to land first. And sometimes when I land and get it back on the ship and then destroy it, what ends up happening is that it doesn't want to count. Like, I mean, like I destroy them all quickly to the point with the ship shotgun to the point that only some of them count and not all of them. So that's annoying. There's a lot of undiscovered stuff here. Come on, really? I'm right there. Like the ship is right there. I'm too far. Man, I hate the range of the range of the ship used to be better than that. Of course, you used to have less slots, so I prefer the update over the vanilla. Still, why don't I get so much nitrogen salt? Well, let's play. Although I'd rather get nitrogen salt than, you know, nitrogen. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be in my face, might as well use the shotgun. Don't fly away from me. Like a tank that can do damage. There's another one that rolled by and I ignored it. Only I could find it. Oh, it probably went into the grass. And now it's gone. This thing is trying to jump me. Wait, there it is. Actually, you know what? You stay over there. Problem with the pulse splitter. Actually, it's not that bad actually. But I was gonna say it kind of you have to control your aiming, obviously. But I would say it has some kind of a recoil, but it's limited. The recoil is only at first. That's the thing. So if you actually hold it, you keep shooting it out that way. You don't want to do what I just did there. I just wasted a bunch of ammo trying to get that, and I lost more ammo than what I gained. I'll get rid of this. I don't need this. Oh, look at that. How do I spend much time there? Stop hopping away. Oh my god. Stop hopping away. I'm not gonna kill you. I forget it. Better to use the mining laser against that thing. I think I prefer the shotgun over the pulse splitter. And that's why. I used to think that the best way to take these things out is from a distance with the pulse splitter, but with the shotgun you can do a lot of damage. You just gotta run away from it when it starts throwing those grenades. Look at that. You gotta destroy the legs. And you can always just do that. And you use less ammo, I think. The pulse splitter can best be described as a submachine gun. That's the best way you can describe it. It's not exactly a machine gun. It's a submachine gun, but it uses extra bullets. So instead of also ricochets. I think the bullets split maybe. It's better than the other weapon, but it uses up a lot of ammo. That's the problem. It's better than the bolter though. Wow, no ammo. See, this is what I mean. No way would I run out of ammo that way with a shotgun. So now I have to make more ammo. It's fine. I carry a lot of the ferrite dust specifically for that. You can reload while you have the shield up. This personal shield, it's a must-have. Not really a must-have, but it's very useful. This is what I mean. That's when you want to run from it, because it starts shooting like grenades all around it. But now you can harm it. Now it changes the tactics as well. Just so happens that this is an extreme planet. You wanna keep your extremes. You don't want to take damage from this thing and the environment. You also want to take out the little sentinels first. The floating the floating scouts, because they repair the big ones. I don't know if they repair this one, but they definitely repair the other one. The quad, the annoying dog type thing that rams you. Should have plenty of ammo or stuff that can make ammo, which is ferrite dust and easy to get. But you don't wanna. It's actually pretty. Just make sure to have the personal shield. It's really effective. You don't have to like move around too much. There you go. Two for one. Might use that. And I got a walker brain, which of course makes sense because I killed the walker. That's how you get the conflict scanner if you need it, among other ways. Well, actually, that's the only way to get the, you know, the brain in order to get the conflict scanner. Actually, I already had a walker brain. I'm not gonna kill you again. It was too much of a waste of time. Well, it wasn't that much of a waste of time, but still. Unless I'm being rewarded, I'm not gonna kill you again. I'm gonna mine this thing though. Wait, can I mine your oh, look at that, I can mine his armor plating away. It's funny. Get away, get away, get away. It might be because of, pretty sure I couldn't do that before, but then either they updated or I was probably wrong and I wasn't aiming the right parts. Well, I guess I can go directly to my freighter. Of course, that's not where my freighter is. Oh, maybe it is where my freighter is. I'm actually not gonna go to my freighter. I'm gonna go to the space station. Turn in the mission. Turn in both missions. Oh. Sound them running. Don't freeze on me now, but if you do freeze, I guess it won't be that big of a deal because it just auto-saved. Their cryogenic chamber. Killing that walker made me... Okay, these are not as worth as much as the other ones, but I need these anyway to make these. Like in order to make these, yeah, I need a cryogenic chamber and the quantum processor, which I need solium and the flower things. Ah, enriched carbon. That's it, I'm not doing anything else. I should get rid of this. For this... Why do I have so much nitrogen salt? I must have gotten some more. I'm sure. They made the ships more colorful before the last update, not this one. The update before the last, I guess. Like the frigates weren't so colorful. Now these are green. I think it depends on what where you recruit them, or what system, or maybe what species.
Subdue.
Oh, hey there. Just making a bunch of money, I guess. I really should focus on the story, but I bought myself a nice freighter here frigate, I mean. Not frigate, the hauler. Don't know why I'm confusing the names. This hauler right here. It's not an S-class, but it's an A-class with max slots. It's just that I happen to have too much stuff. Like, way too much. Some of this stuff I should really sell. But I can make these. And with that and that I can make these. So I have no place. Oh, I can send it to the starship. Huh. Anyway, let me make another fusion accelerant. There you go. I guess I can keep the enriched carbon there. It's interesting, I can transfer a bunch of stuff to my other connection. Look at that. I can transfer it to the Nomad, Colossus, Roamer. Look at the Colossus. The Colossus is a land vehicle. Send this here. Eventually I'm just gonna sell stuff. But I do want to get myself an S-Class Explorer, so when I get to the center... So my ship is over here. Once I get an S-Class Explorer or S-Class fighter, it's gonna free up space because I have S-Class ship modules. Like hyperdrive and shields that I have stored. Also want an S-Class multi-tool. That will also free up space. Anyway, I'm here to see what the new mission is. Just got a cryo pump from one of these missions that wanted to take out a walker. Oh, I can't get rid of it. I would have to reload for it to go away. Before I do that, I'm gonna go to the farm and check my plants out. Then after that, I'm gonna go to the new community event. Mess around there. I don't care about the drop pod. Ah, I must have built my base on a hilly area, which, yeah, makes sense. It looks hilly. But it's like I built it in a valley. That explains a lot, actually. You know, I can buy glass from that guy instead of having to use the frost crystals. What happened to my gamma weed? Really? So it's gonna take an hour? Joking. Whoa. Oh, I see. Because there's no fuel. So they still grow when there's no fuel? I needed a bunch of those before. These kind of look like Christmas plants. Or something. This vehicle is kind of annoying me. I don't know why I left it like that. I'm lagging. I'm just gonna reload. That will solve the frame rate issue. It'll just take a minute. I don't know, it seems like with the recent updates of the last 2 months, the game is more stable. I haven't had a freeze in a little while. Just ignore me. Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot about these. I probably want to take these now. Great thing about these is that I don't have to waste carbon. Kind of annoying to recharge the thing, but it is what it is. Look at how many I have here. Got them right close together. You know what the sad part is? I need 200 in order to make a certain thing. So that seems like a lot. I just picked up 400, but it isn't. Yeah, that's right. I built these terminals everywhere now. Walker brains are not that valuable. I'm tempted to sell this. Now you actually do want to keep those things, blood of sentinels around. I just sold them all because I figured I would have to kill one of these while I'm here. There's really an unlimited amount of these I can plant. So to speak, unlimited. Now the thing about it is that I sort of want to build it here, but if I do, it'd be kind of annoying to navigate it. So I really do need this platform here. So what I'll probably just do is build some more wooden planks. Or floor panels, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna have to sell these. It's convenient that I don't have to get rid of this terrain first. The only thing keeping this in the air is this. That's the funny part. If I get rid of it, I want to see what happens. Nothing, it just floats there. Not so bad. a little shade there by a floating wooden panel. I'm not complaining. I do want to use that to make something. I need acid so I can make liquid explosives. So I can make... What the hell do I need liquid explosives for? Portable reactors. I guess, but I guess I'm just gonna plant the plant. I don't really need portable reactors that badly. And until I get the blueprints for the better one. So for now, I am gonna sell some of those fusion accelerators. I have to. I mean, yeah, fusion accelerators. I have too many of those. So many menus here. I'm gonna place you there. You go there. What? I was afraid I had too many. Or not enough. So that's where all my phosphorus went. I was wondering, I'm like, I'm kind of short on phosphorus. Since when is that an issue? Now I know why. These I don't really need. Frost crystals I need. Gamma roots. Gamma root is hard to find as well. Let's see, I need gamma root for something. Oh yeah, the lubricant. Why do I need lubricant? I need lubricant for something. Oh yeah, I know why. I need it to make the cryo chambers. That's right, for living glass. I need to make living glass, which I need to make for cryo chambers. I don't have all the blueprints, but I have quite a few. I have most of them. There you go. The only reason I'm building the wooden planks is because I need to place these things on something, and I can't place them on the ground. I tried. Like I thought, oh, I'm building a hydroponic, might as well do it there. Nope. You know, I think the better place to build this is your freighter. That way you don't have to constantly come back to your base loaded. You can build a farm on your freighter. The hydroponics. So you should actually just be mobile. Speaking of being mobile, now that the system is more stabilized, I guess I'm not freezing in the freighter. I think I'm gonna build a bunch of storage units in the freighter. I could build it on the base, but I could build it in the freighter. There are two different type of storage units. The freighter specific one, and then the original one, which can still be built on the freighter. I charged it with the wrong one. The main one I'm concerned with for now is Solium and the flower. But I do need gamma root as well. Just don't think I have enough gamma root to start doing that anyway. I did use some gamma root. I can buy those 6. Okay, fair enough. Do I even have the space? Let's see. Thought my system froze there for a sec. Wow. Like, I can plant a lot more star bulbs. And the Solium, I have a lot of. I did buy some from when I was trying to get a better frigate, a hauler. When I was trying to get a hauler for an S-Class, that I was there for a while. I was there for hours, man, and I couldn't find an S-Class. I did find a few A-Class with max slots, so I decided to give up and buy the A-Class. I guess for a hauler, it's not that important, because I'm not really going to use the haulers. I'm just going to store stuff in them. So I'll probably just buy another A-Class hauler, maybe, with max slots and to store stuff. But the other ships have to be S-Class, because that gives them better bonuses. For shields, for weapons, for hyperdrive. So my explorer and fighter have to be S-Class with max slots. That's gonna be a while. Probably best to do that offline when I'm just reloading, or waiting for the ships to arrive on a trade station. That's pretty much how you do it. So yeah. Damn, I need carbon. Well, the quickest way to get carbon is this way. That's the quickest way to get carbon. If you have condensed carbon. Of course, I just realized I didn't even need to do that, but it's done. I could have built it here. Because what I was going to do is I was going to move these plants for gamma roots, but I could just build it here. Because gamma roots is another one that I need a lot of. But I just don't have enough gamma roots. I might need frost crystals as well, but I can buy, so I don't know if I need that many. Not the frost warts, the frost crystals, but I can buy the glass that I need. course, these things grow fast.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
This is still, even though this is kind of complicated and I guess it's not that fun, it's still better than visiting planets and going between systems just to get the resources necessary and spend hours just walking around and grabbing them. I think a farm can just, you know, get them for you. I don't really think I need the mold at the moment, and I don't need cactus. I have a bunch of cactus on another ship. Like, just taking up space, so for now, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Interesting. That I have almost no pure ferrite left. I can solve that issue though. You know, it's funny. I was when I went into my base to, you know, saw the Sentinel whatever innards technology inside of it. I was about to kill that Sentinel and get more. But now that I don't have any left, because I sold them all, the Sentinel is just ignoring me. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not exactly hard to come by. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm running out of pure ferrite, and I don't want to convert the dust. So I just need to find those crystal things. I should have them on me. There they are. Elementals. That's gonna give me, those two are gonna give me at 300. I can't really convert another one. But it saves me space, so that's nice. Star bulbs. And now I need heat capacitors. For heat capacitors, I need a lot of sodium. There's a reason why I have 2 rows of 3. Though I think I'll leave it like that, or also I'll keep expanding. If I need more, I'll just expand it some more to the back, so this thing won't be too wide. So this and the gamma roots will take 2. I'm gonna move this over here. I don't think I really need this. This I need for 2 things. To make a product and to give to the Vikings to learn their language. Even though I've learned a lot of their language already. I really don't know what or I should say the words. I really don't know if there's the limit. If I can learn all the words. I just realized that radioactive planet that I just left when I raided to get the depot, I forgot to scan that little jumping thing. I was scanning it, but I kept being attacked and oh well. Don't really need the money from scanning. And I can make so much from farming and creating the products. That's it, I guess. Frost crystals, yeah, I should probably expand the frost crystals. I can only build 1 more though. Why they don't have the ionized? Yeah, that's what I figured. These don't take too long to make, to grow. So if I had chosen a cold planet, which was my alternative, Because if I was gonna build a base, it was either gonna be a green or Earth-like planet. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be green. It could have been red or blue. I've seen planets like that with no temperature extremes, or it would have been a snowy world. Though the Earth world looks better. It just does. Yeah, it is our natural instinct, I guess, to find these green garden worlds to be more beautiful. Although I do like the aesthetics of the icy worlds. They're kind of bland, you know? It's all snowy, unless there's a lot of trees and stuff. Unless it's near a forest and there are animals walking around. Then it looks Earth-like, like cold. Like in the wintertime.
Technology recharge.
Might as well plant some more. Because most of the flowers that I gotten was actually from trading when I was waiting there. I'm planting them like this to take up less space. I don't know. Maybe that not a good idea. I can build more. I can build one more of these. How many polyfibers can I make? Oh, a lot. Look at that, a lot. And the reason I'm doing that is that I take the superconductors. Well, first I make the chips, the circuit boards. Then I can make quantum processors. And those quantum processors I turn into this, the stasis device, along with the cryogenic chambers and these. Look at that. I can't make any more though. I just made 30 million there. I think I need to build more, plant more of these. I think the solium is my limiting factor.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Take this. Tetracobalt. Tetracobalt is proving more valuable than before. Because I used to just, at a certain point, I started selling a bunch. I wasn't going to, but I am. Can build two. I can only build three of these. Oh. Like almost I'm building this almost underground. Need some space there.
Technology recharge.
Where is it? There it is. An awful lot of those flowers. I'm using this to plant it. So that's actually gonna be a problem, actually. Wait, why didn't I build more gamma root? I actually ran out of uranium. I'm shocked. So when you gain the resources from this, you can use it to make more of the same. Or you could use it to do what I just did. But I probably should have used it to make plant more solium. Because I have so much of the other one as well. I guess I can keep building into this side. Make it thicker. Sorry, it looks like I'm planting a little flower garden. But these things, technically there are flowers, but that's gonna make me a lot of money. That said, I have a bunch here, and the way to save a space from those, instead of planting them, is to make more of these. Especially since I have so much cactus flesh. Okay, I don't have a lot of them on me now. That's right, and here are the cactus flesh. I was saying that I probably don't need them, that's why I wasn't using them, but here I am, now I need them. Kinda funny. But what the hell's going on? Pirate, alright. It's kind of annoying. That way I can walk around them. And in the future, if I want to expand the cactus. So these gamma roots will be, these cactus will be replaced by gamma roots, but that's next time because I don't have enough gamma roots to plant them anyway, so. Ugh. Stop being glitchy. No, I need more star bulbs. But the cactus flesh, I have a lot of them in my other ship, my freighter, my hauler. I think of the haulers as a freighter, considering how much it can hold. I like that floating platform thing. It's kind of funny. Now I need lubricant. For lubricant, I need, yeah, I don't have that. Glass. I have I can make plenty of glass. But I'm not. I can buy glass, but I don't need to buy it now, so I'm good. That's pretty much it. Put that there. Now I have 3 of these. And 1 of these. Cryogenic chamber. What do I need for cryogenic chambers? I need living glass. For that I need lubricant, which I need gamma roots. Top right. Oh, that's right, I need that. But I don't need that many of those. But I should take it anyway. This also helps with some missions that want you to get these flowers. Or at least the end result of the flowers. Yeah, this one's already grown. Nope. Mold. What do I need mold for? I think I need them for acid or explosives. Then I need cactus flesh. So I am gonna need a lot of cactus flesh. Explosive, I need acids. For acids, I need fungal mold. A lot of fungal mold. Like a lot. Now I know why I built 2 of these. It's just sometimes you forget because you have so much stuff to do in this game. Like, it explains why I have a lot of these. And that's a lot. Damn. Used up a lot of carbon. Well, I can build two, so I need a lot of fungal mold actually. Didn't realize how much I needed.
Hey, I have a quick question. Can you build on a small freighter? If so, is the building space the same like on a capital freighter?
I don't know. I know you can build on the small freighter. Yeah, you can expand it. Is the space the same? I have no idea. Pretty much what I have is a small freighter, like the highest capacity on a small freighter. I actually recently learned about this in the... I was looking stuff up for what's the best way to get a S-class ship. And apparently there are small haulers and small haulers, medium haulers, and large haulers. And then there are small freighters and large freighters. I have a small freighter, like the best slots on a small freighter, but it's a small freighter, so only 19 slots max. But on the large ones, yeah, those you can get 34 max. But essentially, yeah, I can build stuff in my freighter. I can actually build this little farm thing. There's hydroponics in my freighter. Now, how much I can expand it, I don't know. But I know that I can build some stairs. But I didn't expand the top part because, well, my freighter's temporary, you know? Part of the reason why I haven't built a bunch of storage from the base, just the regular freighter storage, is because after I built the freighter storage, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to replace this freighter anyway. Best not to like build a base in it, not to expand too much. But once I get my S-class freighter with the max slots, like the large one, then I really would expand. But yeah, you can build stuff on the small freighter. Like I said, if there's a limit to how much you can expand it, I don't know, because I haven't experimented with it too much. But yeah. Okay, that's my hydroponics. I'm pretty much out of carbon at this point.
I don't like the sign of the capital freighters.
Huh. I've seen some capital freighters that look nice. They look like warships, essentially. Some of them do anyway. I don't think I like that. But at the same time, it's my own fault for building near a hill, I guess. Like, I feel like altering that terrain right here. Then again, I don't mind building my my hydroponic things underground. So I'm gonna leave it alone. It's just that I founded my base near another base, like an outpost. And it just happens that the outpost was in a valley. So there's hills everywhere. Oh, how convenient. And sometimes, you know, condensed carbon grows around here. Sometimes not. Crystals appear sometimes. There used to be a bunch of crystal near that artifact over there. fungal mold. Go there, I think. Really? I only have one left? Well, I feel like getting rid of it. I used to have so much phosphorus. In fact, I stored some on another ship, so I'm good with phosphorus, so it's not that big of a deal, but yeah. Used to have so much oxygen too. You know, my main problem is that I started selling those carbon crystal things that I can turn into condensed carbon, because I had so many. I used to get so many before, and now that I'm actually using a lot of carbon for building the farm, I'm not getting any from the frigate mission, so it's kind of ironic, I guess. Huh. Well, I'm done from the farm for now. I think I'm gonna go to the community event. These things right here. With those, I can drop any kind of vehicle. The only vehicle I don't have yet is the motorcycle, and that's because I need to actually buy the blueprints from it. I need to get enough buried technology for it, which I can either buy or find. Something I've been neglecting. I need salvage technology, yeah. I need like 10, I need 7 more. I think I need 10 of them. Also need to make fuel, so that when I play this game again, I don't have to worry about getting fuel for the freighters. So I just before I forget, new community event. Well, let me see what kind of mission I can get here. Cryogenic chamber, look at that. So 400, so alright. I recently bought this ship. I wanted an S class, but S class was taking too long. So I found an A class with max slots. This is where my fungal mold is, and my cactus flesh. Look at all this sodium, nitrogen salt. Actually, I could use this. I was gonna go to the space station, but now I don't have to. Although I probably still should. That's right, I had some of those already. That probably won't be enough to send all my frigates next time, but I don't want to carry too much. As you can see, I've been converting these to these stasis chambers, or 15 million. That space station's right there. Yeah, for those who are watching, feel free to leave comments if you like. Ask questions. As you can see, I have a lot of money and I can make a lot more. Of course, if I'm patient, I can make an absurd amount of money. Or I can just sell the stuff I have and make like maybe 200 mil. But there's a reason why I've invested in the farm. Anyway, why did I come here? I come here to buy the... I pretty much just buy the resources I need if I can. Like, if I really needed uranium, but I really don't. This is not the place that sells it. I do kind of need these. Let's see. I have 350. That means I want to buy 150. Yeah, for those who are watching, I have a text-to-speech, so I can have like a computer robot voice that pretty much reads what you write. Every stations have 2 trading terminals.
What is new in the game? I pre-ordered it and played it few days after it came out, but I was really disappointed.
Wow, so this is a fundamentally different game from release. I get what you're saying. I wanted to buy it on release, but I didn't have a PlayStation 4 at the time. But when I finally got a PlayStation 4, which was a few months after, actually, after the release of the game, I bought the game and everything. I knew what I was expecting. I knew I was going to be exactly what they promised. So I knew going in what to expect. And yeah, it was boring. I mean, it was okay, and I played it, and I got kind of bored, you know, because you go to a planet, all the planets have species, they're all pretty much very similar. So many planets are very similar, and then, you know, there's not much to do. But they changed it a lot. They added a story, you know, the Atlas story, then the Travelers. They added side missions for a base. You could build bases. They added base building. Now they have improved the base building with the next update. They added multiplayer, so you can join. People can join you, and you can see people sort of walking around. I've had random people who are just like either joined me or like they were just wandering around in a space station. Sometimes you see them as orbs. Sometimes you see them with avatars. That might be your option. I'm not sure if that's the settings that you can select it or that way or not. I have to mess around with that because I haven't done a lot of multiplayer. They added community events recently. They added vehicles. So planetary exploration is no longer boring or running around. They added a jetpack rocket boots so that you can boost forward really fast. They added modules to improve your shields, your boost, your life support, extreme survival, I guess. You can add you don't have to worry about surviving on an extreme planet and using a lot of sodium. Back then, originally, so they changed the elements around. So instead of zinc, it's sodium. Instead of thermium, it's oxygen. And instead of plutonium, it's condensed carbon. Which makes more sense. And yeah. They changed the game a lot, actually. Let's see what else. They added freighters. And you can own 6 fighter ships. You don't even need a freighter to do that, because yeah, they improved that. And you can get better freighters. Let's see, what else did they add? The planets will look more lifelike. They added more variations in species. They added butterflies. Apparently there were people complaining about lack of butterflies. Well, they did promise it, I guess. And yeah, it looks a lot nicer. They added frigates, that's right. You can have a fleet of frigates that are like bigger than your ship. Like, how much bigger are they than your fighters? I don't know, like 10 times bigger or something like that, but they're smaller than the freighter. Like, you literally can land on a frigate, but you only really do that to repair them. And you order them around. Essentially, as long as you have enough fuel, you can tell them what, you can send them on missions. You just need to make a frigate fuel. This is an S-class freighter, but this is a small freighter. There are larger freighters than this, and they have more slots. And they added a system, so the stars are different now. There are
Nice. I will try it again maybe, thanks.
It's worth it. It's worth trying. The building mechanics at first was the basic, like you were limited, but now it's more like Minecraft. Like, you can get base elements of a base and you can build it to your heart's content. Of course, if you build too much, eventually you'll lag, I guess. You might have frame rate issue because of memory limit of the. It depends on what system you're on. Maybe on the PC, you can build more, but on the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4 Pro, you'll be more limited, I would imagine. It's worth trying again. It's definitely worth trying again. But I get what you're saying. When I played it, I was bored with it. Then I kind of stopped playing it. And then when the Pathfinder update came out with vehicles, I decided to give it a try again on survival, and it was real fun. I found it a lot of fun. And there are 4 different vehicle types. There's a big tank one that's kind of slow. There's a rover that's medium, I guess, but could be kind of fast. Then there's the hover one that has least amount of slots but can hover over water. And then they recently, like last week, they added a motorcycle. I guess that's the top speed. I don't know. I have to try it out. I have to actually get the technology, salvage technology, and buy it and exchange it. So they added salvage technology, which you dig from the ground, and you use a blueprint analyzer, and it gives you blueprints for stuff like wooden walls or like metal walls or stone walls or something, and other stuff like that, like chairs, decorations. And of course the modules are different. They added a lot of stuff. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things. It's definitely it's a lot better than what it was originally. It's almost a different game. There's still there is sort of like frigate battles. I guess pirates attack frigates, but the only kind of battles you have in space are pirates, the occasional bounty, or the sentinels if you piss someone off. But it isn't like an epic space opera. It isn't like the X universe. It isn't like Freelancer. It's a lot more involved on planets and building stuff. And the planets are different. It used to be like every planet had life. Now there are like barren worlds, airless worlds. There's erased worlds. There are worlds with no life on it. Though, funny enough, there's still a sentinel over there, or 2 or something. I don't think I've encountered a world without sentinels. They also added worlds where no species is dominant. I have to go to one of those systems, not worlds, those star systems. I have to actually go there. Someone told me, well, I was streaming actually, gave me advice saying that if I take these stuff and sell it on one of those worlds that are not controlled by anyone, I can make a lot more money. So that's why I'm keeping this for now. I'm gonna go to one of those systems and try to see how much money I can make by selling them. Now, what was I gonna do here? I bought this for that.
Technology recharge.
I'll leave it like that for now. This ship I actually found. It's easier to find a crashed ship now. All you have to do is plant. Oh yeah, they added portable technology. So like a refiner is portable. This signal booster. Before you used to plant them and then they were there permanently, but now you can carry it around. But in order to, you can either scan the local or scan a specific thing, and you need navigation data for that. Or you can use your vehicle. Which, that reminds me, I probably should just use the vehicle for that and not carry around so much navigation data. This is the only one I've upgraded. This is the one that I used to use a lot. And of course, did they add new weapons? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they ever had the pulse splitter before. They probably did add more weapons. It's been too long. Anyway, I was gonna check my inventory. I got 500 of those. If I can buy ammonia. If I could buy ammonia. Nope. I do need these though. I only got 300, so I'll buy 200. These things can also be used to power your ship. I just used the tritium. Though in retrospect. I probably should use the pyrite. Because these are more efficient than the tritium, although they're more expensive. Then again, I have a lot of money, so it doesn't matter to me, really. I don't know about all that. I'll buy 500. I guess the main thing about this game is your inventory management, which makes sense. I mean, also they've improved the amount of inventory you can hold. Like when you start the game, my advice to you is that to start a new save, unless you put a lot of time in your old save. Start a new save, and you start with more slots, more inventory slots, and there's a higher maximum. Like I remember originally playing this game before the updates, and I think you start with 12 general inventory. I think it's 12. It could be 9, but I'm pretty sure it's 12. In with the next update, you start with 24 as opposed to 12, and the max you can hold is 48 and 48 here. Oh yeah, they added a high capacity, but they added this a long time ago. They added it with the I think the Pathfinder update, and they of course added technology slots. Those you can only have 14 of. But yeah, it's a much better game. And you can see it by the right corner here. It says that my fleet has arrived in this system or whatever. I could tell this weapon sucks. The good weapons are the ones that are long or alien. Mining beam. I don't really need a mining beam. But if I ever need a mining beam, I know it's there. I mean, I could replace some of the A-class mining beams, but it's not worth it because I plan on getting a better multi-tool. This might be worth it. But I'm not gonna do it because I don't have a S-class Explorer yet. And I think I have like 5 in the storage or something. So that's it. I'm gonna go to space now. And I'm gonna go to the community event. Huh. They really want me to go there? Or the portal? There should be a portal here. I swear there's a portal here. This is my home base. I know for a fact there's a portal here.
Warning. Threat detected.
Fine. The problem is that I got Polo pretty much told me to go there when I was in a different system, and I was in that system because I was trying to get a better ship, trying to get an S-class hauler. But I don't know, they never appeared. There were some S-class haulers, but not with max slots. So with a hauler, you're better off with an A-class with max slots, because the haulers I don't really use. I mean, I just store stuff in them. Oh yeah, they added these travelers where you want to talk to them and give them nanites, and they give you the location of their graves for glyphs, which you can use for portal addresses. And they've improved the nanites, so you don't actually have to carry the nanites on your slots, which was really annoying before. I don't know really what they were thinking, but now it's like a consumable. It's like units. And they added Quicksilver with the events. But I apparently have to go here. It's just gonna take a minute. It is a shame there are not that many space games for the PlayStation 4. Though there are quite a few recently that came out for the PC. I think I have to build a new PC to handle some of them. I really want to play the new X game that's coming out in November, is it? Next month. But I don't have my PC can't handle that. So it's gonna be a while. I guess I'll buy the pieces and upgrade it. I wanted a Geek Industrial, but the kind of ship that I want is not on sale. Like, I really don't need explorers, and I don't need support. I think I'm only gonna buy 2 more ships, one combat and one industrial. I'm gonna buy a Viking combat vessel and a Geek Industrial, I guess. And then I'll have 5 of each at least, except for the trades that I have 7 and then 6 for the exploring class. I don't even know why I bought so many explorers. 5 is enough. And the support I had extras because just in case. Of course I only get 5 missions a day, and you can only send 5 ships on those missions, so 25 you can send 25, but sometimes the missions are like, sometimes you get 2 trade missions. Or 2 combat missions or 2 balance. The balance are fine, but sometimes you get 2 trades. Or maybe I'm getting 2 trades because of the fact that I have like 7 trade vessels. Alright guys, let's go to the community event. Berry technology, how far is it? It won't take me too... Wow, it's an extreme planet. It won't take me too long to get there. I just have to do this. The only thing I gotta be careful that you don't fly over a hill and then, you know, get yourself killed. Excuse me. Yes, it's cold. Even I can feel it. Is that a dinosaur? Cold-blooded brain matter. So, with the next update, it's funny. They did something and apparently the animals weren't attacking you. Even the predators. But they fixed that with one of the updates. So now you have to deal with predators again, which is a nice touch. I like the snowy worlds, they look nice. Except unless there's a blizzard and you can hardly see anything. Benevolent.
Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage detected.
Kind of reminds me of a planet on Mass Effect Andromeda. It was an ice world and it was like this. Of course, you can, and you would take damage if there wasn't a lamp to heat you up or something. But there were ways. Yeah, you can continue doing missions and make the world more livable. I do need more dye. I could just kill animals, that's also another thing. Problem is this is an extreme planet, so you can either charge it with sodium, or you can charge it with you can, if you have an S class, or just any class really, of a certain protection, that helps as well.
Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage detected.
Because I'm not worried until my shields drop.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I do need carbon and mortite.
Extreme cold damage detected.
So it's convenient there's mortite here. I should probably go back to my base and plant it. But since I'm already here,
Cold damage detected.
I'll worry about that next time.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Then yeah.
Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage detected.
I need this. For that, I can make acid, I think.
Extreme cold damage detected.
For acid, I need fungal mold. And for that, I need a different, like...
Extreme cold damage detected.
I need to bring in my chef. This pyrite should be here.
Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage detected. Extreme cold damage detected.
And I'm gonna answer the portal. Memory of something. Memories of Ilium... I don't even know. The portal yawns before me. A few paces forward, this ancient gateway will rip me from this world to some distant destination. Not for the first time, I find myself wondering what happens to my body in that in-between place, between the solidity of this planet and the next. Where has Polo directed me this time? I think the developers named him Polo like Marco Polo. It's fitting, I say. And I don't have to put the glyphs myself because it's automatic. Since he gave me the coordinates, I guess. I think I have most of the glyphs. I think I have 14. I think I may either need 2 or maybe 3. Either I have 13 or 14. And taking a portal to the community event. The last few community events were like, were on worlds that didn't have extremes that I remember. There might have been one, but I don't. Because you really only get these community events last a week. And it takes a few days, sometimes I guess a week for them to update in to get another community event. But this is week 5 of 8, so I don't know. I gotta get enough nanites, Quicksilver to buy all the stuff in case they get rid of it on the next community event. I missed the last one, which sucks. But that's my own fault. Because I saw the community event, I was like, I'll do it later. Then by the time I got on at the last minute, because I did the other 3, it was at the last minute I did it. And I just didn't have enough time, and by the time I got on, it was over. But now I'm doing the community event kind of early. And as you can see plenty of orbs flying around. There's one that ran right past me. Look at that flying species. I wonder if someone discovered all the species on this planet already. That's another benefit of the community events. You go to a planet where all the species are already discovered, as you can see. Like, some of these species are weird. Look at that. Nice. So I think I've seen these before. They fly. Maybe not. These I never seen before. Look at that. That's new. I never seen that before. That one looks like a shark. Look at this one. I've seen something like that. A lot of species here. Anyway, the people already discovered all the species, so I just have to upload them, and I get nanites for it. It's fantastic. There's a lot of planets here. Planets and moons. All of them have species, so all I have to do is go to them and land. You have to actually land there, and then you can upload them and you get credits for it. As you can see, I got a bunch of nanites, and you see this orb right here. That's a human flare. Boundary failure monument. What is this? This monument commemorates the historic meeting of Blazing Hail 1 and Dark Disciple 1313 on 10/12/2018. So yesterday, essentially. As you can see, a bunch of orbs. Now, I'm not sure. I think my game froze. Oh no, never mind. I'm not sure exactly why they're orbs as opposed to avatars. I think I might have to, like, someone actually has to join me, not me randomly join them. But yeah, you also encounter people in avatars with the, like, you know, their own avatar. You don't just encounter orbs flying around. So this is a toxic world, and you can see someone has a vehicle there. I have a vehicle as well. I just have to place it. Or construct a thing. I can build this one, or I can build the other kind. So I'm gonna build this kind. For that I need antimatter. And what else? Ion battery. I had one. Oh. There it is. Ferrite dust. I need to farm more ferrite. The reason why this is great is because you can summon your vehicle anywhere on the planet, anywhere. And any kind of vehicle as well. As long as you initially built the type of vehicle, you can summon any kind of vehicle. What, I can't summon them here, really? I do own these. What the hell? I have to build the other kind. Why am I not surprised? It's still worth building this thing though. That means I have to build the other kind. I have to build this kind. For that I need more batteries. Actually, you know what I can do? I can delete this. Starship single detected. Damn. At the same time, I'm hearing superheated rain, or super toxic rain. I don't know. This is the one I'm gonna use because I've leveled that one up. I've upgraded that one. But this thing I could just sell now. I could just delete this and I get all the stuff back. And that way I can build this thing. And this thing can be powered by oxygen. So I'll have some use for oxygen now. And I could also store some of my extra stuff. Oh, this. Okay, I have plenty of fluoride dust, so this is fine. See, I guess in order for you to own the vehicle, you have to place the thing first once. Then you can resummon it anywhere you want, I guess. I kind of want to build this one, but I don't have the blueprints for it. And I don't have to deal with the toxic planet. I wish I could scan those things, but I have to get out to scan it. I guess once you enter a world that a lot of players have been on, they pretty much scan everything. Except for the minerals. The minerals everyone has to scan themselves, I guess. But they don't really count. What counts is stuff you can upload. Oh, I pissed off the sentinels. Speaking of which, I have to kill that sentinel anyway. Really? Under my vehicle? I'm just gonna place this there. You do kind of need those occasionally. Whoa. There's literally no point in me trying to find the species because that's already been uploaded. What kind of planet is abundant minimum? Oh, I see. No wonder. There are not that many sentinels here. There is toxic superstorm as well. Look at all that oxygen. Usually I ignore oxygen, but I'm taking that big punch. That's not what I wanted to do. So there, as you can see, there's a bunch of people here. 16 max. That said, I think there's a difference Friends only. Huh. I think there's a difference between someone joining your game and you randomly encountering them in space. Because technically I'm the host of my own session. It's probably so is everyone else. But that's why we see each other as floating orbs. But if someone were to actually join me specifically from the main menu, then they can see my avatar and I can see theirs. Sneaky. That's a lot of oxygen here. I used to, like I said, I used to ignore them because I had so much oxygen with the S-class life supports that I really didn't need it, but it's worth it now because I use it for the vehicles, which I haven't used at all in this save. I used it on a different survival save. But with the next update, I created a new save. Oh, this oxygen. So, not only am I taking toxic damage, there's super toxic storm is coming. Or toxic superstorm. Look how much oxygen. I thought I was gonna run out. Look at that. It's kind of laggy though. I don't know where my vehicle is. Huh. Roma. Fact, I'm gonna take one and send it to the Roma. If I could send that to the ship, I would, but... Almost forgot about that carbon. That I need. I can scan it, but I can't be bothered to get out. It's a very toxic world. You can make good time, but you use up a lot of fuel. It's still faster to use this shuttle. Speaking, that's a crash shuttle right there. It's the Hammer of Slate. That's like my ship. What's the damage potential on that one? It's like this right here is just like the shuttle that I have that I found a while ago, and it's pretty much exactly the same. I can compare it to my ship. Watch. The only thing is that it's better for here as opposed to this, but there's no way I would exchange it. But it's actually worth it. I mean, for those who don't have a shuttle like this, like, it has the best slots, it has the max slots, but it's only an A class. It's not an S class, but then again, shuttles are not the kind of ship you're going to use a lot of. Not bad. Of course, shuttles are also the ships that are the least valuable, so there's that. See what I get from this machinery. Nanites. Sometimes you get A class or S class stuff. Distress beacon. I have arrived at the source of the signal, but there are no signs of life here. Only the cramped remains of a starship and the sticky electronic buzz of its distress beacon. Finally, this must have been an hour of pursuit. My deflector, more launch fuel before I can move on, but detection. I should log my findings for myself as well as for Polo. Through the portal, it was real. I arrived, all mixed up in my head, but those drifting bubbles. Familiar. I captured the site of this time, took photos. I'm not sure if that's what drew their attention, but the sentinels. See their eyes every time I close my own. Orbs of monitoring them all. Mad theories. I can believe there are more anomalous worlds like this, but they're forever. I guess they want me to go to space now. I think this is the fastest community event I've done. There was one that was really nice that you had to kill sentinels, and that I do all the time. Unfortunately, I didn't take advantage of that one. I would have made a lot of Quicksilver. Look at that, a thermal protection S. This is what I mean. Sometimes you get an S class. I have no use for this though. Sub-Zero. It's alright, I'll store that on one of my haulers. Ooh, look at that. How convenient. I did need condensed carbon. I wonder how my vehicle handles against a walker. I'm kind of lagging a bit, but yeah. Well, we're about to find out. I do need to kill a walker. Might as well do it now. I'm trying to shoot it. There you go. This is why I didn't want to build my place on a planet that was Earth-like, or that had nice temperatures with superheated rain, because the heated rain, they lag you. It's hard to aim with this thing though. Where did it go? Best not to shoot him on the hill, I guess. I'm supposed to kill a walker. Or maybe the mission is supposed to be somewhere else and not here. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, that glitch. The lag is real. I don't know, I seem to kill faster with this thing. Oh, there's a floating orb. I guess someone just looking at me. Where's the walkers? I need to kill a walker. There's the walker. I think I might be better off trying to kill the walker not on this vehicle. I do have a personal shield. Oh. Alright. Oh, I'm lagging. I think he still hits me. With the shield on. Awful lot of storms here. I'm gonna use the pulse splitter. Stay away from me. Always run out of ammo. There you go. Whoa. I can turn on that mission in the space station if I can even land on the space station. Oh, really? I can't summon my vehicle? I should be able to. There it is. It says it can. It says it can. What the hell is going on? So laggy. I hope I don't freeze, but I do want this. They can't damage me while I'm in a menu. What, really? Another thermal? You're joking. Oh, look at that. I'm bouncing around. You know what I should check for? Not drop pods. I have plenty of drop pods. I mean, I have the max amount of slots. I'll scan for depots. I think it's just here, running around in circles. Funny thing is, if they can't spot me and I start mining, they'll spot me. As you can see, the timer resets if I start mining stuff while they're circled here. So very laggy. Charge that with oxygen. Brandon building. Oh, there's my ship. That's what I was looking for. Spotted it right there. Damn, it'll take me 2 minutes to get there. See, that's what I wanted to find. Something like this. Oh, damn it. My game froze. Well. Not much I can do about this. I think I just lost the entire thing. That sucks. Happens sometimes when you start lagging like that. It is what it is. So I'm gonna have to continue this next time. So the whole running around in the Roma thing and was lost. As well as the mission, that sucks. I guess it's because I got greedy there. But anyway, I will continue this next time. It doesn't matter, all I really lost was a cryo chamber mission, and those, I can make those and I can like get more missions like that. It's not that big of a deal. Though I would have to do the community event again. Oh well. But I don't know how much time I lost here. Regardless, I should appear right outside the portal. Or near the portal. Anyway, I'll continue this next time. If you like the stream, feel free to follow. I try to do these streams once a day, but not always. A few times a week guaranteed. Anyway, see you next time.